Hey guys, what's up? Smiley Face Casting here, and today I'm going to be talking over some Rocket League gameplay. So what actually happened in this gameplay is we were down 3-0, I think, with 2 minutes remaining in the gameplay. And then you guys will I guess you'll just see what happens next after, we try our hardest, and we'll see if we prevail and become victorious. So today I wanted to tell you guys about the time I crashed a golf cart. So I'm going to go ahead and get that story going, so I'll see you at the end of the video. Alright guys, we're back, so let's get right to it. I crashed a golf cart, and here's the story. So, I was at my friend's work, which he worked at a golf course, and he said, yo, it's a pretty slow day, like, do you want to, like, race golf carts? Of course I do, like, is that even a question? Because, I can't drive yet, so, like, you know, it's always tons of fun whenever you're able to do anything like that. And so I was definitely down for that, and so we went to like the far back in the course, so like obviously his managers or whatever wouldn't see us, and we were just ripping around and racing, and so we were going down a hill, and at the bottom of the hill there was a big like pond or lake, like I think it was too big to be a pond but too small to be a lake. So it's just kind of like a body of water, let's say. And so what happened was the golf cart, I guess because it was an electronic golf cart, it wasn't charged up fully or something. So I'm going down the hill and the battery cuts out. So as you can tell, this is very, very bad, and it was a pretty sharp turn, and I tried my best to stop, but I was going too fast down the hill and stuff, and I just completely bailed the golf cart into the lake, and the lake / body of water. And so the water was deep enough that you couldn't really tell the golf cart was in there unless if you actually really, really looked. And so we actually low-key just kind of left the golf cart in the water. I mean, probably not great for environmental reasons, but we just left it in there, and then we went up to like the front of it. We hopped in his golf cart and went up to the front. We said, hey, we were, racing golf carts, and the battery in one cut out and ripped into the water, and it wasn't good. And but the manager was super cool. That was like, yeah, like, don't worry, it happens all the time, which, it's a little bit weird that it happens all the time, but whatever. And so he's like, yeah, like, just go fish it out of the water, and then just leave it somewhere, let me know, and then I'll go get it later and stuff. I was like, cool, man, thank you so much. And he was really, really cool about it. So that's basically the whole story, but I think I have another story here that I can't tell. And give me a sec. Cracking my head open. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys now a story about when I was pretty young, like 7 or 8. No, yeah, probably about there. Probably when I was about 7 or 8, and it was my older brother's. Actually, it was a couple days after my older brother's birthday. And so my aunt came over to our house, and my older brother at the time really enjoyed like Transformers, all of that stuff, and one of the new movies just came out in 3D or whatever. And so she was gonna take him to the drive-in. I don't think it was gonna be 3D at the drive-in, but basically she was gonna go take him to see this Transformers movie. And one of his birthday presents actually was just the only way I can explain them is they're beach balls on your hands. So I'll try and find a picture. They're called soccer boppers, and so basically it's like you have beach balls on your hands, so you can like play fight and stuff and nobody will get hurt. So they left, my older brother and my aunt had left, and it was just like, my younger brother, my mom, my dad, and myself just at home. And so my dad and I picked up the soccer bopper / beach ball hands, and we put them on. We were, just having some fun. And we were just kind of like standing in the front foyer of my house. And he said, or no, I said, we were messing around, and I said, bring it, old man. And so he wasn't, trying to hurt me or anything, but we were the way I was standing is my back was facing a corner of one of our walls, and so when he just hit me in the face, but it was okay because that didn't hurt because we had the beach ball hand thing, so like nothing actually hurt at all. And so he hit me in the face, and my head went back and hit on the corner of the wall. And so, because wall corners are metal, usually if you have like drywall or whatever, usually they're metal. And so I actually split my head open, and I fell to the ground and stuff, and my dad was like holding my head and like pushing it together, and he says this even to this day. He's like, your brains were falling out and I had to pick them up and put them back in and stuff, which is obviously not the case. I'd definitely be dead if that was the case. But yeah, so he was basically like trying to hold my head shut, and he called my mom, and she came in and she was freaking out because, you know, moms are crazy. And you know, we went to the hospital and we sat in emergency for like, I don't know, like half an hour or whatever, because apparently they thought I was okay. And then I got some stitches from some lady that my mom knew. I'm still not sure how they knew each other, but they did. And so she stitched me up, and it was all good. And so, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. So I'll just talk a little bit about the Rocket League gameplay, a little bit about my channel now. So obviously, I have decided to change my name to Smiley Face Gaming, for the most part. And so I think I did the intro here with Smiley Face Casting, so I apologize for that. It's going to take a little bit for me to get used to it, but, you know, whatever. And so obviously I have changed my name to Smiley Face Gaming. This does mean that I am going to be posting, still posting casting content, but just not as much. And I mean, there really never was a lot, but it's just casting videos aren't really that interesting for you guys and stuff. So obviously I'll post them and things like that, just in case you guys want to watch it, or if there's like some specific like tournament going on or whatever. Obviously I'll definitely try and cover like the semifinals and the finals and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm not going to be posting casting content. I just want to talk a little bit quickly about the future of my channel, what's coming up in the next few days. So later today, actually, you guys are going to see like a top 5 buying tips or something like that for CSGO, because I know that when I first started CSGO, one of the biggest things I struggled with was knowing like what to buy, pistol round, and just in general, and what I want to be using for the majority of the game and things like that. So that's going to be coming out later today as my double upload for Sunday. And then within Monday and Tuesday, actually, I have 2 different collaborations coming up with 2 different YouTubers. So that's really cool. So you guys will be able to meet them and check them out. And hopefully their fans will come check me out, and we'll all gain subscribers and views and stuff, and it'll be a good time. So that's just what's coming up within the next few days. And so far it does look like I'm going to be pretty busy over Christmas and stuff, so probably be trying for like single uploads those days. If not, I probably just won't upload at all on Christmas, unless if I record a video like beforehand and you know, get it ready for upload then, which I might try to do. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to talk about here. So we're just gonna hop on board the gameplay here. So it was 3-0 against my team, and we had 2 minutes left in the game. And within about a minute, we managed to score 3 goals, and it's been an extremely rough game. I missed a lot of really important things, like you just saw there. But you know, it was a good game regardless, and it's almost over, so I'll just keep talking over it. But yeah, I really enjoy playing Rocket League, and I really like talking about stories over top of it, because Rocket League is the kind of game, like, you can't really talk about the gameplay too much. It's like, oh, he's setting, oh, he's hitting. But anyways, we're about to score the goal here, and there it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.